morning we had a large water main break, a 60-inch water main break at Charles and 20th Street. This water main break is affecting approximately a 4-block area around Charles and 20th Street. The pipe is a cast iron pipe. It's approximately 17 feet deep, and it was laid in the 1920s. So we're dealing with a pipe that's about 90 years old. At this time, because of the size of the pipe, we have contacted our Montebello water plant to continue to distribute water, make water to keep pressure in the lines. With that, we have been working with our utility partners and utility companies to try to get an assessment of what we have to do, and BG&E at this time is working trying to cap off a 20-inch gas line. And once they do that, then we'll be able to isolate the break and do the repairs. Once we turn those valves off, then we'll be able to dig down and assess where the break actually occurred. And then we can do an assessment of how long it's going to take us, and then provide you with the amount of time it may take us to repair that water main break. But this is another indication of an old infrastructure that the mayor has talked about in the city of Baltimore. And as we work towards setting up programs to mitigate this in the future, we've established a goal of trying to do 40 miles of water main every year. And that hopefully we'll be able to see that in the next few years.
Obviously, with any incident like this, we're going to have traffic disruptions through the evening and for the duration of the repairs. We ask people to be patient. This is a crossroads for the city here at Charles and North, and a lot of commuters use this route. There's no getting around that. So use Calvert Street, use I-83 if you're coming out of downtown, and just do your best to avoid the area. We appreciate the patience we saw as the situation developed this morning. And we just ask that commuters continue to use patience as we move through the rest of the incident.
So safety is our primary concern. This morning we temporarily evacuated the 2000 block of Charles Street to make sure those residences and businesses are safe until we can secure the gas mains and the water. We've also been in contact with our partners at our local hospitals, also at Amtrak, to make sure they are operating and they have no problems. They are here at our command post, and we'll be working with them throughout the day. We've called in also the health department to make sure we can get the restaurants on Charles Street back up and running after we secure the water, and all the agencies that have been here all day will be here tonight so we can get Charles Street back in order.
We have not had a problem with our gas line. We have not had any compromise of the lines itself. We have cut natural gas service to a few customers out of caution, and we also are cutting some electricity to some customers in the area. Again, the concern there out of caution, because obviously water and electricity doesn't mix, and so we're trying to make sure that our customers are as safe as possible given the circumstance. We'll work very closely with the city in their work as they are working through the water main break itself, so we can ensure that the integrity of the gas line is not compromised. We may consider, if you will, a rerouting of natural gas if we have to ensure that the line that is in the affected area is not compromised, as I said again. But at this point, good news is we've not had any kind of issue associated with the natural gas line, and we're going to continue to work closely with the city to make sure that that is not occurring.